Welcome back to Blue Planet Blue Planet War in Heaven. I'm sorry, for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We are going into the 6th mission of the campaign. And once again, the personal log will be in the database, so we will go straight on to the mission briefing and read this in a database entry.
Red alert. All officers and crew of the UED Solaris. This is Admiral Byrne declaring an emergency. A galactic Terran attack is in progress on our Earth and lunar space-based assets. Repeat, a massive enemy assault on major installations in Earth and lunar orbit is in progress. Galactic Terran forces of the GTD Imperius battle group have overwhelmed our defenses at several key positions. Our garrison at Luna has fallen, and we've lost contact with our battle line at Kansas Station. Our forces have rallied around Home Fleet HQ, and reinforcements from the 2nd Fleet are incoming. All squadrons to prepare for launch effective immediately. All pilots report to your squadron leaders for briefing and await further orders. Solaris crew, report to battle stations. Deck personnel, refer to launch rotation schedules which will be posted at all info terminals. I want reports of battle readiness from all stations in 5 minutes. It's time for everyone to give their all for our homes and our planet. Earth's darkest hour has finally arrived.
Considering we never reinforced 2nd or 3rd Fleet, it's a kind of a miracle that they're reinforcing us. But I'll take it. Let's get down to the ready room.
Okay, pilots, listen up. Admiral Byrne has called for a full-strength deployment. Everyone fights today. You're being deployed to Rheza Station, a critical region hub and dockyard for the Home Fleet. She's come under attack by TEV forces and her garrison just made the call for reinforcements. Latest reports from the station indicate the Deimos corvette Redoubtable bombarding the station with beam fire under cover from a squadron of fighters. However, be advised that the situation is highly fluid. If the TEVs start taking losses, expect the Imperius to deploy additional fighters and bombers. They'll put as many craft into the attack as they can without depleting their own reserves and leaving their destroyers vulnerable.
So we have Athens Station and Malta Station. We're just missing Cairo to be doing the opening.
Because there is no
Halo
TEV
2.
AWACS in the area to relay coordinates, expect bombers to jump in at a safe distance of at least 4,000 meters. What we know of the TEV Orbat suggests that you will be facing the 908th Trailblazers in an assault role, the 909th in space superiority, and the 11th Strategic Assault Squadron as the heavy hitters. Athens and Malta Stations share an orbital slot with Rheza. These installations handle active armor and munitions logistics for nearby dockyards. These are important assets, but compared to Rheza, they're expendable. Ignore them, pilots. There's nothing you can do for them.
Well, that sucks.
Admiral Byrne plans to launch everything we've got that can fly, and we're shoving trainees into fighters as fast as we can find flight suits. This is it, people. This is the fight for our Federation. We lose this one, then it's game over. Our replacement pilots arrived only yesterday, and I imagine you haven't had a chance to meet them. Too late now. They'll be filling out your wings. Bree, you'll be leading Alpha Wing and handling coordination with the Solaris. Laporte, you have command of Beta Wing and any other wings that arrive. Sorry to put you in tactical command on sign, but there's no one else to do the job. Try to keep our new pilots alive. Your launch window is in 7 minutes. Get to your ships and get to them now.
Darkest hour is the mission.
Laporte, listen up. Those rooks you're taking out have just barely finished their ACM training. I need you to keep them together and keep them safe. Instead of letting them engage on their own or giving them a target to defend, tell them to attack one enemy at a time, engaging as a group. Think of them as another weapon, one you aim with your orders. If Rheza launches any of its own rookie wings later in the battle, feel free to give them orders as well. Your command software should auto-configure.
Alright. Darkest hour. Defend Rheza Station and safeguard the evacuation. Ulans as usual. Oh, hey! Gamma has something else. Can I have one of those? No, I can't. Alright. And Kinteroys. Alright. So... Maul, Vulcan... Dirk, Hellfire, and Javelin. We're having to fight face down bombers, so Dirks are a good idea, and I'll probably be in close on them at some point, so the Maul's also a good idea. Let's hit it.
Fighting Navajas ready to assist. What's your situation?
Heavily engaged. We're 2 wings down and they just keep coming.
Alright, gotta get that forward beam.
Splash the fighters, Navajas. We'll occupy the Corvette as long as we can.
Solaris flight, Navaja Alpha. I need gunships. Target is a Deimos Corvette. Flash urgent.
Copy that, sir.
Stay tight, Rooks. Listen for my target calls.
Confirmed, Navaja Alpha 1. Element of 2 Strike Uriels is inbound on your position.
Alright, now give me that flank one.
Someone help me!
Oh, good.
You're taking too much damage. Pull out before it's too late.
And leave you to the enemy, Rheza? Not on your life. Continuing to engage.
And those bombers aren't enough. You need to deploy more assets.
Oh, damn it. I need to get that other slash beam because for some reason...
Gamma wing now off the deck and committed to defensive counter-air mission.
Jump flash. The Tev's just sorted a half squadron of strike bombers. No escort. Maybe they're getting cocky.
It may be an attempt to draw off our screen. Maintain a close perimeter and don't be lured away. The redoubtable is no longer a factor. Omega, can you give us cover until the Solaris recalls you?
Heads up, that bomber strike isn't aimed at Rheza. They're packing long-range missiles.
Find some cover if you can. Bring in pump countermeasures if you can't. They'll jump clear sooner or later.
Flight Lieutenant Vienna, please respond. Beta Wing, this is Rheza Station. Please respond, our Alpha Wing is out of action. SAR on standby.
Give me lock. Alright, no hostiles on scope.
Trebuchet threat clear. Reset for short-range ACM, Navajas. Where the hell are the rest of your wings, Rheza? The Tevs are gonna hit us in greater force at any minute now.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go. Deck crews in Hangar Bay 3 spilled live ordnance all over the place. We're delaying Delta's launch until it's clear.
New targets coming in.
Here they come. 2 bomber groups running a pincer. We need to be fast.
Delta Wing launching. Stand by for your initial vectors, pilots. That's all we have, Navajas. You're on your own.
Incoming jump signature. It's an AWACS wing, and they're setting up an SSM strike link. Bombers first, then the AWACS.
Pilots, nullify those AWACS as fast as possible. They're vectoring in subspace missiles from the GTD Atreus.
Weapons hot. Going for the merge.
Vatican here. Moving to disrupt the AWACS strike.
Get him, Vatican. Come on. Give me tone.
Hostile contact. Heads up.
That was beautiful, sir.
Hey, off my rooks.
This is JCS AWACS. Good work. Our hull has sustained moderate damage and we're losing pressure in our active armor. We're preparing to evacuate all civilian and non-essential personnel. Buy us time, pilots.
Weapons hot. Going for the merge.
Get him,
Killian
Vatican.
Bard out of action.
Copy that, sir. Committed to designated target.
Snapping to hostile.
Nice shooting. They won't keep throwing bombers at us with losses like that.
Alright. Alright, he's jumping out.
Acuity out of commission. That should slow down those strikes.
All AWACS offline, Rheza. Cancel the SSM alert.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Oh god.
I've got the GTCv Valerie jumping in. Warbook says it's a strike corvette. Diomedes class.
This mission just gets better and better. She's deploying wings from her fighter bay.
This corvette can and will kill Rheza. What are your orders, boss?
Take out those beams.
I'm going to call for backup. Stand clear of the Valerie.
I'm going in.
Solaris flight, Navaja Alpha. We have a Diomedes combatant at the Rheza perimeter. Request gunship strike.
Sorry, Rheza. The Tevs are pressing hard all across the sector. We have nothing. We'll pass your request to 2nd Fleet.
Looks like this is the coup de grace. We appreciate your efforts, Navajas.
Oh, screw this. Where's the strategic reserve now?
Incoming jump signature. It's one of ours. Solaris, we are heavily engaged.
This is the United Earth frigate, the 2nd Fleet. Mars is responding to the temperatures. We've been deployed to take some pressure off you, Earthers. Sorry we're late, Rheza. We were initially scrambled to attack the Atreus, but Admiral Steele keeps jumping away.
Apology accepted, Indus. You're the most welcome thing in the world right now.
Fuck me.
Report, be advised. All my wingmen are down.
Hit that Corvette before it guts the Indus. We're the gods of war, people. Show them a Martian welcome.
Bree, my rookies are gone.
Voice, it's her.
I can't confirm any ejections.
God.
We've got trouble, Command. Our jump drives are still cold, and we have a Karun on the scene. Opening up our broadside.
All surviving Rheza fighters, we need to help neutralize Valerie point defenses. Target turrets and fire control.
What the hell's launching at me?
Solaris, we are heavily engaged.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Okay, you stop that. You stop that right now. That should be enough. Just me and Uncle Manuel. We better,
Command, Valerie. Penetration to inner compartments is imminent. If we don't make it, raise a glass for us on her.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Oh, the Vatican's still on it.
Woo!
The Valerie is a threat no more. That's another chevron for the prow.
Yeah, but you're about done.
All sections are redlining all
Oh,
across
God
the board.
damn it!
We did our best, Rheza.
Are you holding up okay, Noemi?
Damn it, damn it,
Don't
damn
get
it.
comfortable, Earthers. They could sortie a Chimera or Bellerophant at any minute, and we'll only have seconds to take the beams out.
Copy that.
We gave them a bloody nose, Sims. They're not used to that. Maybe they're reprioritizing assets to other targets.
Yeah, don't count on that. Admiral Steele doesn't play by the old rules.
Okay.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Stand by, pilots. We're tracking an inbound jump signature.
Oh boy, that's destroyer grade. Oh crap.
That's impossible. The Atreus was engaged near Luna 5 minutes ago. He can't jump like that. He'll wreck his reactor. Blow his ship's own guts out.
So it's true what they say. He's insane.
Not insane. Reckless, relentless, and lucky. He's a gentleman psychopath.
The situation is impossible, pilots. Her pulse weapons will suppress you, and the spinal beam will gut us. Get your people out, Indus. We'll try to evacuate as many people as we can before we go down.
As much as that would benefit us, Rheza Station, we're not going anywhere. We'll hold off the Atreus and buy you time.
This isn't Artemis Station, Indus. Your suicide isn't going to help anyone.
The Artemis Station suicide didn't help anyone
You're
either.
right, Rheza. This isn't Jupiter. This is Earth, birthplace of humanity. And Admiral Steele will take this station only when it's stained Mars red with our blood. Gunnery control. Prepare missile tubes for salvo fire. Helm, approach at full speed. I want us as close to that destroyer as possible. Forward railguns. Load Sabo and fire as you bear.
This is Breet, all surviving Rheza defenders. Form alongside the Indus and charge the Atreus. Desperta Pharaoh, you sons of bitches! We die like we lived, on our bloody feet!
I'll take out the torpedoes. Or not.
This is the UEFG Vikrant to the GTD Atreus. Fleet Admiral Calder of Jupiter sent us to hunt you down, Steele. Surrender your ship or be destroyed.
Vikrant, this is Admiral Steele. My compliments to Admiral Calder, and my respect to your crews. If you want my surrender, you'll have to earn it.
Admiral Calder thought you'd play the romantic. We have no intention of walking into your abattoir, Steele. Tactical. Crack the capacitors, load Sabo, and open fire.
So tell your Admiral that someday we'll dance our little dance to the end. But not today, Vikrant. Not today. My compliments on a match well played. Hell, take us back to Jupiter.
Wow.
The Atreus has jumped. It's flat out impossible, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna protest. We made it.
Too bad about the Vatican.
We made it! We're tallying our survivors now. Indus, Vikrant, Toreador. Our heartfelt thanks. We would all be dead now if not for your timely arrival.
It was our duty and deserves no thanks, Rheza. But Steele still evades us. We will have our revenge for Jupiter.
Are you still in one piece, Laporte?
2 Narayanas.
Shit. My hands are shaking. I can never tell if I'm afraid or exhilarated. Especially not afterwards.
Is that Laporte? From the Meridian mission? You're still alive? I'm impressed.
I muddle by despite myself, sir. Do you always make such a stunning entrance?
Maybe unexpected are
Only for you, Laporte. It seems you're quite a pilot. You're well on your way to a spot on the all-fleet leaderboard, if reports are to be believed.
So your friend Ingmei mentioned me. Guess I haven't been the only one checking out FleetNet profiles, have I, sir?
God.
It's strictly professional interest, Laporte. I'm 2nd Fleet Mars, you're Terran. Besides, you've still got that rookie timer on your shoulder. Tick, tick, dead.
Laporte, it amazes me how much your personality regresses after combat.
Combat high, Uncle Manuel. I'm just ecstatic that we won today. If we keep pulling off victories like this...
Victory?
Victory? Laporte, check the Fleet General Tactical Net.
Can anyone confirm that the subshipyards are gone? Does someone have a visual? There must be surviving fighters.
Ranger Station reports vampires 6 by 20. Knives out, spades out. Vampires 5 by 20, 10 seconds. Foaming. Vampires, 5 seconds. This is Hydra Station, signing off.
Continuing to triage casualties. We just got over 500 with radiation sickness from Helios detonations. 24 drowned in their own vomit during the EVA transfer.
Advisory. Debris shell coming off Hydura's orbital slot. Advise Brazil Shelter Command that they'll have inbound later today.
My god.
Navajas, you've been recalled to the Solaris. Vicront, Toreador, you're needed at Luna to handle a hunter-killer group. Indus, you'll remain on station here in case of Tev follow-up raids.
Understood, Rheza. Farewell, Laporte. I'm sure we'll run into each other again in the future. It's an increasingly small fleet, after all.
Oh boy. Well, let's hit it. Can't believe the Vatican died the last second.
Welcome back to the Solaris, Navajas, those of you who survived. Today was a massacre. The GTD Imperious's squadrons blitzed the entire Sol sector in a single, massive, coordinated strike. We lost 5 warships, including a frigate, and nearly 60 orbital installations. Our shipyards, munitions depots, orbital foundries, rally points, workup stations, fuel and reactor booms, and navigational infrastructure have been decimated. Analysts suggest it'll take 5 years to fully repair the damage. 20 minutes into the assault, the Martian Second Fleet responded en masse, striking against the Imperious's deployed forces as well as Tev rear areas around Jupiter. Thanks to Admiral Natroba's swift intervention, we were able to preserve our truly critical installations and retain our basic warfighting abilities. We will fight on. Your defense of Rheza was a key element of that resistance. The Tevs never sent a truly crushing force, but thanks to your skill and careful deployment of the Third Fleet's 2 surviving artillery ships, you held Rheza. It will keep our ships armed, fueled, and repaired for months to come. The loss of the Vatican is a tragedy, but we can rest easy knowing that her crew gave their lives to preserve our Federation and way of life. The Imperius has withdrawn to Delta Serpentis to restock its squadrons. We have earned ourselves some breathing room, but at a price. As you can see from the empty seats, the Navajas took 70% casualties today. The squadron is being disbanded and our surviving pilots transferred. It has truly been an honor to serve as your commander. We will fly our final sortie tomorrow.
Personal log, Noemi Laporte. We died by the tens of thousands today. At least we killed some of them back. There's a layer of soot on my ship, vaporized effluvia from the death of the Valerie. Some significant fraction of it is made of dead GTVA crewmen. When I climbed out of the cockpit, I got it on my hands and my face and all over my flight suit. I haven't washed. Oh boy. 6 total kills, no assists. 2 Artemis DH, 2 Boanerxes, and 1 Kulas. Bringing our all-time total to 28 with 2 assists. So, this has been Darkest Hour, the 6th mission of Blue Planet War in Heaven for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.